I'm a guy who doesn't like first-person shooters in general, mostly because I really suck at them and I see no point to them. But when they do a game that is just mind-blowing fun, you can call it Halo Reach. Now, generally the Halo series is one of my favorite series in general because they do what every FPS should do: bring care to the story. Even Halo 4 I thought was a good story. At 5 though, you can skip 5. But Reach. First off, you can customize your own character, which is an instant plus for me. So it really feels like you are in the Halo universe. And I gotta say, it's so much fun, especially when you're playing co-op in the main campaign. The online is great. And it's just overall a good time. And that final mission where you're the last one standing and you're going to die, but you will go down with honor, is just such a memorable moment in video game history. And that's like the only mission I beat Legend Mode on. Yeah, even a game I really like, I still suck at it.
What is up, people? It's SLG Dom on Fleek, or just Dom on Fleek, but for this channel, I'm SLG Dom on Fleek. So, this week's topic for all of us to do together was our favorite FPS video.
Gay!
Not video. Video game. And what I chose is actually shocking, because most people probably wouldn't choose something this old or something this different, but what I'm choosing for today's thing, I don't know why I can't even talk today, it's going to be Modern Warfare 2. Now, I love all of the Call of Duty games, especially the recent ones. Some of my other favorites are all the Black Ops, loved Advanced Warfare, but if I had to choose one out of all of them, it would definitely be MW2. Now, the storyline of MW2 is different, and it's like, how do I explain this, older than most of the other one. I like how the plot is taken from a different point of view, and it was one of my first Call of Duty or Modern Warfare games that I got. I also got MW3 a couple months later, but it was definitely my favorite. Now let me really get into the deep details of why. Now obviously you're thinking to yourself, seriously, MW2, why? Because honestly there could be a better one from the MW or Modern Warfare series, but no, MW2 was actually my favorite out of all of them. Now, what I like about it is that for the Modern Warfare series of the Call of Duty games, it was set in the past, unlike the games of today, which are based on the future. So that was good that, you know, those were in the more past and the weapons were not as advanced and strange. You don't run on walls, you don't dive underwater, you don't wear these huge bulky suits. You're just in the army wearing a suit. You die, you respawn. So now the game itself, if I could get into the facts, is that this game was made in 2009, so for 2009 the graphics and the gameplay were actually top notch. It did have online back then, but it wasn't as good, a little bit crappier. Then it had co-op, which is sort of like online, where you could play locally with people on your system, which for this game it was for the PS3 and the Xbox 360, and obviously not next gen, duh. And for this game, the co-ops, you could play with just yourself, or you could play with 2 people locally or online, and those would be called Bravo. And the online stuff was different, but the campaign was just beautiful, just perfect. If you've seen it or you've played it, you would know it was a perfect game, and it was good for the events of what they were really trying to show in that game. And it is actually one of the first Modern Warfare or Call of Duty game in general that I got. I did get Modern Warfare 3 a while later, but this was the first one I played, and it was just top notch. It was great. Now, to get into the sales of this game, it is one of the top rated, and it got a 94% out of 100 by all the gaming reviewing websites such as IGN and others that you may know, because I don't really know them all. They also, when it comes to sales, in late 2008, early 2009, they sold over 4.6 million, sorry, not billion, it's way too much, 4.6 million copies within the first week or so of the game coming out in just the US and the UK alone, which beats most of the sales of the games at that time, and some that are actually coming out now if you look up or research into it. Now, it is just one of my favorites, and I really do love it, and it's always going to be in my heart and always on my Xbox because it is a great game, and I recommend it if you've never played it, and if you have, you would know why I love it so much. And I know you're thinking it's strange that I would pick such an early game, and out of all the different types of games and all the different things that you have besides the Call of Duty games such as Halo, which I love those as well, but this is just top-notch perfect. So if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Check out all of our channels here, check out my channel of course, check out our channel, and don't forget to just comment down below, let us know what you want to see next, and I'll see you guys for me on Friday for my Fleeky Friday video, and I just want to thank you guys for watching. Peace.